Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this episode, we're going to talk about these plastics, which is usually pain of the butt. Here you can see that this one is faded and this one is being restored, and that's the goal. In this episode, I'm going to show you how you reach this result by polishing. You hear me right? Stay to the end to you see what I'm going to show you. So basically, many people running with problems about those plastics, how to restore them. They bought ceramic coatings or trim restorers or whatever and start applying the product over it. Then the problem comes because it didn't stay for much longer, you know, like a couple of weeks, maybe a month, and it's gonna fade again. So this one, it's been already restored. You can actually see the difference between that. It's black, couldn't say shinier because the plastic is made, but this one it stay faded. We're gonna run over the other side, and there I didn't touch anything. And this one, as you can see, there's a lot of marks over it. Some people try to wipe it off with some stuff to restore it, and basically that's the result. That's what you're gonna get. Let me take this shit off. I'm polishing the car basically. So do you see those marks which is going in some sort of straight lines across here? This is when they apply some restorer, and this is what you get in some time, whatever, I don't know, now it's a month, 2 or a week, but this is not restore. This is just close your eye for a while. Let's begin and let me show you how it's gonna look. So because the other side I already done most of it and this side wasn't touched at all, I decided to remove in this side, and I'll show you the way how we actually going to polish the plastics. Usually, as you can see, I'm and most of the detailers taping off some plastics, rubbers, and just to protect them. Basically, we protect our parts from this. We not really protect most of the plastics, but some plastics you can actually polish them, and this is exactly the plastic which we can actually polish. Let me remove the tape down because we have to go to the end. We've already done the interior of this car. It's with me for a few days and that's enough. We've already done this side, so anyway, no need the tape over it. I'm using a Rupes Nano Hybrid with the smaller part, and this is the Rupes yellow polishing part. And in this situation I'm using the medium cut polish 2500 from Manzana. I'm going to apply small amount, just about this much, and I'm gonna do the topper section so you can see the different down. I'm running the machine max speed. We already going to spread the product around, and usually that's what you can see happen when you're polishing a car and touching the plastic. You can see the white, the plastic became whiter, and then you start the troubles with it. But here is something else. Go reach the corner. There we go. And we wipe it down. Go and grab a microfiber and just wipe down the excess from the polish. So there is our part. It became darker. Some cases from the other side I done the rear one and one of the front, and became really black. Usually this it's a dirt. You know, when the plastic start fading, get some from the environment, you know, all sort of dust and grime, and the sun is burning them on over, and this is the shit what we actually removing from the surface. So let me give you a closer look, and we'll continue to finish that to the end, and I'll telling you how we actually going to protect that. So this is what we achieve with the polish, and this is with what we begin as a problem, you know, as older plastic. You can't say old, the car is 2017, but it's fading, it's became not nice, you know, and I'm pretty sure that looks amazing. As a matter of fact, this one it's not really nice. You know, we cannot polish the whole car, it looks spectacular, and the next moment we see that. Right, okay, let's me finish that, and I'll show you how we're going to protect after. How we going to protect? I have the Gtechniq C4, which is the trim, permanent trim restorer, but I will explain. Yes, we can actually restore the previous condition, but most of you, which is actually detailers and into the business, know how to deal with the paint and restoration and paint corrections and all the whole bunch of those stuff. So we put a few amount, I will explain after, and apply over the trim, which was already been restored, which was already been polished. Give it as a nice good in corners and rubbing really into the plastic. And by the information, we wipe it immediately. Put down a side, put here a towel, any excess touch the paint, just wipe it out. Of course, with another towel. So let's talk about this. What happened with the plastic in a Rio? We can apply ceramic coating over it just because we're going to restore it, but you see the condition how it was before. A few people tried to restore the actual plastic and became, you know, those stripes and lines. At the first week maybe it's look amazing, but what after that? Every week we're gonna do that, every month we're gonna do that. It's ridiculous. We cannot do that. What happened? You some of you maybe try some waxing their own car, but the car, let's imagine that it wasn't polished. How long the waxes stay over your car? It's the same look as how to explain. It's exactly the same when you guys are dirty and try to put some cream over the dirt. You don't gonna put down the dirt. You don't going to condition your skin. You just close your eyes basically. It's something like that, and it's gonna come down the cream immediately in a few washes. Exactly the same is with the paint, the plastics, the tires, the windows, everything. If it's not clean the surface, you cannot condition it. You cannot apply some protection over it. You can, of course you can, but it don't gonna stay for long as the recommendation of the actual protection you're putting on. The coating could be wax, could be a ceramic coating or whatever, some spray sealant, anything. But if the surface is clear, it's nice and smooth, we will last longer. So what we do as detailers, we actually clay the car. we clay to remove those grimes, those contamination which is over the paint. The same contamination and grime, it's over the window, it's over the plastics. So we have to clean them. If we don't clean them, what if we put the protection over? Nothing. It's gonna fall apart in a week or a month. Those particular plastic can be polished. I know a lot of different kind of plastics which you cannot touch them in that way. That's why you try it, you know, your test section. But if this one could be polished, why shouldn't I? I give it a little light polish, became restored, and then I put the ceramic protection over it. Like this, it's gonna last longer. How long? I don't know. It depends your environment. It depends how you take care of the car. Depends of the chemicals you wash the car. It depends of many things, but definitely going to be for more longer than if we just put it over the dirty or faded plastics without we actually try to clean them before that. So that's all from me. All from me. That's all for today. I hope you guys like the video. If it's like that, give me a thumbs up. I can like if you actually subscribe to my channel. You can click to the notification bell and you'll be informed anytime I upload a new video. See you to the next video.